Good afternoon. How you doing in Lagos, Nigeria now? I think rain is about to fall. I don't know if it's like that in your area too, but here in Lagos, it be like 014.
The weather don't change.
All right, so another edition of Let's Talk, and you know what we do on this show? We talk. We don't have anything to do than to just talk. Yeah, my name is Ahmed Abbas Olatunji, but you can call me Sidon J. Omoyagba, the only Idon of Wisdom Here Television. Don't forget that the sponsor for this show is always Nokpa Abbas and King Victor Nigerian Enterprises. So you're welcome again. If you're just joining the live, it's about to go down. This is where we talk about things that you know, or maybe you don't know, or you want to know more about it. I'm not the only one on the studio today. I have a maid.
Toyo baby.
Kenneth.
Toyo baby.
See, can you imagine? Because he's looking beautiful now, she feels she can give herself any name anytime.
Yes, now.
Which one is Toyo? Your name is Toyosi.
Toyosi, aka Toyo baby.
Well, this is the reason why we brought this topic we have for you today, because almost every youth out there does not believe that they can work to make money. They just believe they can see miracle from anybody, from any angle. You understand? Yes, now. See any guy now, any young boy now is there. If I do betting now, I will see money. If I do Yahoo now, I will see money. But then, no, that is the reason why we said Wisdom Here Television brought this topic, this a particular show. We'll just be talking on some things, you know. Sometimes it may be entertainment, sometimes it may be relationship matter, sometimes it will be health stuff. You understand? But today is going to be something that will be very good in your life. So today the topic is handwork. Now, you know, some people don't know the difference between handwork and handiwork. It is just the same thing. You are still saying the same thing, but the difference between the two words is that handiwork is being used in a sentence when you want to make a sentence with it. But you know that handwork is handwork. Are you getting it now? Yeah. So when you want to say, this is my handiwork, you understand? But instead of you say, this is my handwork, you say, this is my handiwork. So now, today, our topic is handwork. So what is handwork? Handwork is just something that you do with your hand.
The skills that you have.
You understand? You know, even when you're even talking about skills may not be something you do with your hand. You understand? For example, I use my leg to play ball. Is that not a skill?
It is a skill.
You understand? I'm not using hand. So skill is different from handwork. You understand? Handwork is something that you do with your hand. You know, either, you know, we cannot say the negative aspect. Let's say the positive. So as a normal human being, let's say in this our generation, if you check out there, you will see that most of our youth, you know, if you handwork. If you want, let's say 40% of the youth out there have handwork that they are doing, like they have one or two things. But then the remaining 60%, they believe in miraculous money-making machine that they've kept in their house. Most of our youth now is now engaging themselves in bets. What's it called? Lotto, different kind of things that can bring them money instantly because they believe handwork is not for their generation. So what do you think about this?
I think the reason why they believe handwork is not for their generation is because, just like I said, that I would use the word skills.
Okay.
So if you have any handwork, it means that you have the skills, you've acquired it somewhere. And for them to have, for our generation to have think, okay, not having handwork and you can get miraculous money, is because many of us now, we don't want to be saying yes sir, yes ma. We don't want to have a boss that will be bossing on us, that will be bowing down for him that this is yes I've done this, I've done that. So we all believe in, and there is an intervention of technology now.
Yes, exactly.
So a lot of youth, they are diverting into going into online business. That's why we have online CEOs everywhere.
But you know, normally it's normal for us to go online because this world is revolving. You know, you cannot say because our forefathers went to the farm, that's how they live their life. You too, we should start going to the farm. No, it is not possible. Are you getting it now? So with that, before we go to the formal part of life, let us look at it like this. Starting from when you were being born, you know, you will go to school normally. But then, you know, I do tell people these days it is even better to learn handwork or learn have any handiwork instead of going to school, because we have a lot of graduates out there. It's not like school is not good, but then what I'm trying to say is look at it like this. You go to primary school 6 years, secondary school 6 years, that's how many years? 12 years.
12 years.
Then you go to university 4 years, that's how many years? 16 years. 4 plus 12, that's 16. Then 1 year for NYSC, that's almost 17 years. Now let us look at it. If you learn any work for that 17 years, do you know that you will have been a boss? You will have been even collecting jobs from different people for that 17 years. Okay, fine. Everybody cannot use that certificate to work.
Yes.
When you are out of school. So why don't we try and engage ourselves in doing 1 or 2 handwork when we are in school? You know, I want to direct this to the government now. Why did they cancel technical schools? Why are people not going to technical schools
I think
again?
that is why they introduced this entrepreneurship course in schools now. In institutions, university and polytechnics, you will see entrepreneurship course, and it is compulsory.
Well, let me tell you this. When I was in school, I did vocational studies.
Okay.
I did vocational courses. Do you know, in my school, I will not mention the name of the school. In my school, the vocational studies they have is fish farming. They have fish farming. They have fruit juice. They have poultry, hairdressing and cosmetology. That one is even better. But you know, we guys, we don't want to work. We go for fruit juice. That's what I did. I can't lie. Seriously, I did fruit juice. And that fruit juice class, once you get there, the first day, once you write your name down, I'm registered as a fruit juice student. Forget it. You are not going to the class till the end of the semester. You don't
When
have
I
to
was
go to
in
class.
school
You-
too,
and
I
you
think
pass.
the trade I chose then too was catering. Later on, I switched to tie and dye technology.
Why did you switch?
Because the catering of a thing, like we were much and there was not enough time to train everybody.
Even they will
Even
not
at
be able
times,
to train you
if
well.
they are doing practicals like this, before I get there, they would have finished because they start on time. And you know, I will have to go for lectures. After the lecture, I will go for the class.
Well, to be sincere, let's say this. Handiwork is a very good thing for everyone to have based on the youth. I'm talking about the youth. Even some people are making it mandatory to their sons and daughters now that as you are coming back from school, secondary school students, oh yeah, go to your tailoring shop and go to your fashion designer shop, go to the mechanic shop and start learning. And
But you know, we children say, we don't want to learn. Like, we are not ready to work.
wait, it's not that you don't want to learn. It depends on how you prepare them right from kids. You understand? Some of our parents, some of them are working as a furniture, as a mechanic, as a this, as a that. Most of them.
It's not about how you prepare them. It's about if they want it also. You
No,
cannot force a child to do what you want.
This is not a matter of fun. There is age. There are some ages that before they get out of that age, you should be able to control your kid. Okay, oh yeah, follow me to shop today. Follow me to shop tomorrow. By the time they start working with you, oh yeah, you want to take care of this.
All kids are not the same.
Why
If some follow the parents to shop, some would disagree that they are not following.
Why will you disagree to your parent that you cannot follow your parents?
We have some stubborn kids like that.
Why will your kid be stubborn? That means you are stubborn too. You don't get. Stubborn kid must have a stubborn
You
parent.
can't say that. That's why our fingers are not equal.
Okay, wait. Your kid is stubborn now. Okay, let's say you have a kid now, and
Okay.
you are telling your kid to follow you to your shop, and the kid said, "No, mommy, me a leg."
I won't force him or her.
You will not
Why? Why? Because I'm going to ask them that. Okay, if you don't want to follow me to shop, what do you want to do?
Okay, mommy, I want to watch film at home.
No, that one is like hobby. Watching film is a hobby.
Oh God.
No, I want
Okay,
to
mommy,
ask
I
that.
want
Okay,
to play
which
ball.
skill?
Which skill?
Yes,
How
now.
can you build the? I'm talking about young age. Are you getting it now?
Some young age, if you go to other countries, you will see that their children, like small children, they would have something that they are practicing.
What did you say now?
In other countries.
Now we are talking about Nigeria.
That's what I'm saying. We need to inculcate that kind of habit
But
also.
we
in our
cannot
children.
inculcate
But not by
that.
forcing them that follow me to shop.
Wait,
no.
in
Everything
that
is not
country
follow me
that
to
you're
shop.
saying, when you get to some age, what is going to say certain age in that in those countries, there are some certain things that will be assigned to you that you are now an adult. You have access to this, you have access to that. Government will give you that.
And I
in
think
this country, there is nothing
I think
like
the reason
that.
why we are lacking behind in this country is because we lack practicals in most of our schools and institutions. We lack practicals. Everything is mostly based on theories.
Let me tell you this. I'm not talking about school now. I'm
Yeah.
talking about family. Are you getting it now? If your father could be a mechanic, build the house you are staying with that mechanic job, and still be fed you till you get to university, and even use that mechanic money to send you to university till you finish, and you said you cannot do that mechanic that your father is doing.
It's not
That
possible.
is wasted skill. You don't understand.
I disagree to that.
Okay.
You can't expect that because my dad is a mechanic and I should not be doing it.
I'm not
no.
saying you should be able to do, but at least you should be able to have experience of that. In case you did not see job, look at Nigeria now. Look at the graduates.
I might have the experience, might not be what will generate money for me.
You are not getting what I'm saying. It is good to have an handiwork. Either you like it or not, it is good for this economy. Like in this Nigeria current economy now, we are facing a lot.
Yeah,
and if you don't have any handiwork, it's going to affect you.
I suppose that
That is
that you
exactly
must
what I'm
have a
saying.
handwork, but not that what your parents is doing, you have to do it. No, I disagree
not
to
saying
that.
that.
We have some parents now that if their child should get admission to school, they will say that I want you to go and read law. That shouldn't be enforced on a child.
They are not. You are diverting. You are just.
I'm not diverting it. I'm just trying to compare.
What I'm
No,
saying
I'm
now
trying
is,
to
as we speak now,
Okay.
most of the parents of nowadays, like the current this century, most of them don't know that what they are doing. They are supposed to be putting their kids through it. Because I learned how to know how to farm through my father. My dad has a small farm beside our house. And every day, if you don't have what to do, maybe we are playing football when my dad maybe my dad went to work and we are just playing football at home. If you met us playing football, we are in trouble. He will just tell you, Elomada, oh yeah, you gotta go and take home. Before you know, you will just assign somewhere for you. Oh yeah, start cutting it. You understand? So he is trying to let us know that okay, this thing too. After everything, anything that we cultivate from that farm, we will be the one to eat it. Maybe it's maize or cocoyam. You understand? It's not like maybe he's trying to make us suffer or putting us through stress or anything. It's just for us to get engaged in doing things instead of us just playing around and sometimes when you leave kids to play too much, they forget what they are supposed to do instantly. It will even make them look more dull. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is that most of our parents of now, they are not ready to do that. They believe that once their kids come back from there,
most of them are at fault, and some parents, they've tried their best, but the child himself refused to listen.
It is still the fault of the parent. Yes, it is still the fault of the parent. I will keep saying it because if there's an adage that says in Yoruba that says "Ati kekere ni mọ̀létí kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ lẹ́sìn." You don't get it. It depends on the hand you use in treating your children. For example, my father, if my dad is coming from work when I was young, once I hear pain, everybody in my house, your parole must change. Everything, no matter what you do, you must leave and go carry
No,
book.
parents are different.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. My father was very strict, 100%. There's nothing I want to tell you. But then, we used to feel like, this my dad deserves, now just lion. But when we were growing up, when we started realizing what our father has done, I celebrate my father every day because he has done a lot in our lives. But then, when we are young, we see him as a man that is too fierce, like, that will tell you. We don't watch TV like that. It's only when they give you a remote that you will watch TV. Not nowadays that even you will see a GS2 student, a GS1 student holding phone that you, in your 30s, you cannot even operate. You understand what
I'm saying? Like this generation, like, we are open to a lot of things, negative things, which has made us to forget acquiring skills is the best.
Let me now tell you this. If you agree with me or not, do you know that as we speak now, the most important paying handwork in Nigeria now that you can do that will give you much money is hairstylist. Being an hairstylist, be it you are barbing or you are making hair.
But it depends on how you package yourself.
Oh,
it depends.
when I'm talking about the most important. You understand?
Okay.
You cannot just, even those people that do adimole in the streets, they still, have because everybody wants to look good.
Yeah.
But then if you tell any of our younger ones now that wà lọ kọ́ bàbá wà lọ you say we believe in miracle, we don't want to work.
Yeah, we don't want to endure.
Well, some high income skills in this 2023, let's say this 2023 in Nigeria, I'm going to be telling you, you're talking about skill, and I want to back it up because it is good to acquire skills too.
Yes,
but there is no way you can acquire skill without passing through this informal education. Formal education is an education that you get in the four corner of the classroom. Are you getting it now? But informal education starts from home. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you do things, all those things. Some of our brothers at home, they will start looking at you like, I want to be like my brother. I want to be like my elder brother. Your younger ones, so they'll be looking at you. You are just like their mentor. You are like their mirror. Some of them they will be talking as the way you are talking. If you are a stammerer, you see your younger ones, they will be. You understand? So that means if they see you as an elderly person working, you are the father of the house, you are the head of the family, you did not go anywhere. Early in the morning, you are there talking about football. You understand? What are you trying to tell your kids? So we need to engage ourselves with one handwork like that. Just have one. So as because the Yoruba will say, Ondewaju own their job. You understand? So at least have one. So that
And this
at the end
our
of the day-
farms, it doesn't deceive.
I'm telling you. Well, some of the skills that can bring you income in this 2023. The first one is technology skill. When you have technology skill, you know, when you can operate computer, you can operate.
AI is taking over now.
Even AI, some people are operating.
Yeah.
The AI operate itself.
No.
You cannot operate itself now. Some people are behind it.
Behind it.
You understand? So if you have the knowledge, you can actually, do that. Then marketing and sales skill. If you have marketing, just like me, I can market anything. So if you want to sell your product, anything you want to sell, bring it to Wisdom.
Anything marketable.
I'm a marketer for for anything. So another skill is financial management. If you know how to manage finance, so people will be able to acknowledge you that you understand. Then another one is communication and interpersonal skill, the one we are doing
Very
right
important.
now. You understand? If you know how to communicate very well, it will earn you a lot these days. Then another skill is medical and health. If you and all those things you cannot acquire without going to school. But even with the fact that you are going to school, try as much to learn more about
The knowledge should not be limited to school alone.
You understand?
There are a lot of platforms online whereby you can get a lot of knowledge also.
Most of the things we do in school nowadays is just theory.
Yes.
So you can actually go to places that they have the practical, so that you can bring the two together. It will not make sense. You understand? So in the comment section, comment down plenty. Array. Oriluwa TV said, well done guys. Well done guys. Thank you, sir. Then Banjo President say, hard work is good though. Now why all these Yahoo boys they suffer if they don't see money chop again? Be begging for Gary up and down. I beg, don't make nobody shout from you. Banjo, you don't go keep person because now you dey talk about Yahoo boys, but if you check your boyfriend now, she no be Yahoo boy. Because nowadays all the girls that I know, they cannot date any working class guy. They say you are doing Yahoo.
Where you specify it, you said all the girls that you know.
Yes, I know Toyo too. I know Toyo.
Which Toyo? Not my own Toyo, Sha.
So
Let me the one that stay in your
Can
house.
you date a guy that's not doing Yahoo? Can you?
Why?
Why?
My guy is a working class.
Hey!
Are you minding me?
Well, another person saying, some will say their creator, Eleda, can't serve under someone, so they can't learn any skill. Very
That's
lazy
it.
people. I said, you see our belief in Africa, it's just different. Some people will say, God has already, since when I was born, my daddy has already told me that I'll be a pastor. So I don't need to work until God call me and I'll start my administration without working. Now wow. Well, someone said all these vocational courses are not taken seriously in school. Jari, make them go outside, go learn. I they tell you, it is when you go outside to learn. That's when some people. So I know someone that was learning welder. All this welding shop. You know how they used to treat their apprentice. That boy for like 2 years now beans in the buy. Go buy beans, come. Go buy bread. Imagine say when this one want no work like so. We need to talk to all this.
And also, it depends on the spirit of enthusiasm that the child also is showing.
Yeah, exactly.
If he's not showing that spirit of interest, they'll just be sending him on errand.
Well, another person, I understand what Sidon J is saying. Learning what your parents do can help you later in future and may even be a means to keep the family's legacy. Yes, exactly. Because we've lost a lot. Look at it, there's nothing like Agbede again. Blacksmith. Have you seen any Agbede shop lately? Everything don't change. You understand? And all these things, they affect us, to be sincere. If you check now, all the people that is doing mechanic that I know, you cannot see young boys doing mechanic again. It's all these old men that is doing mechanic. So if all these men die now, who will continue to do mechanic? Because I don't get it. If you check furniture, you see that people that is doing furniture now, they are all these old men too. We don't see young boys doing all these things. The only thing we know how to do is to carry laptop up and down, iPhone. Even all these girls, we don't. Lately, have you seen anyone selling akara lately?
Akara.
No. You know akara is a lucrative business.
We have people selling it.
How many people can you count? Before, when I was growing up, if you go to this junction, you see akara spot. If you go to get to this junction, you see akara. So many people. So many things that people do before, but we don't see it outside again. Just imagine because of packaging.
We still do it because of packaging. Because I would say that akara of a thing, you know there's a powder for akara now. So if you want to make akara, you can just get the powder and prepare it yourself in your home.
Can it pay?
It's not compulsory you go out to go and buy it.
Let me tell you, is there everybody that will have it? Some people really want, I can be going on the road.
That's what I'm saying, that some people prefer doing it in their home rather than getting it outside.
Well, I understand. Okay, the next one says, is this one? ORC, show my blessing. I don't get this one. Then, Banjo Princess says, even as a salary earner, you need like 30 other means of income. What's happening now? 30 other means of income.
When you are not a workaholic.
That one is too much now. All right, let's go on a short commercial break because we need to sell market. Because I told you guys, we are marketers. We can market anything. All right, let's get to the market and see what we are selling.
For management of power.
So now, if you are just joining the live, it is Let's Talk, and I'm still Sidon J. Omoyagba. My name no fit change. Any other Sidon J is a counterfeit. And Toyo baby said they here.
No, Toyo baby. Toyo baby.
Toyo baby. Toyo baby.
Excuse me. Why are you calling my name?
Wait, your name is your name. Is either
my name is Toyo
wait,
baby.
Is either I call it like that or I did not call your name.
Just call Toyo C then.
Very simple.
Toyo baby.
Is that Toyo C that?
When you are not Latin, you are using Latin intonation.
Who is Latin?
Latin Adedemeji now.
Does Latin knows me?
Whenever he plays a
Does
role of
Latin
people,
know me?
he doesn't know.
I don't know him too. I mean, let's continue. All right, so let's talk about if you are feeling like okay, I even want to learn work. Say, which handwork should I learn? If you are confused, don't worry. I have a list of handworks that you can do, and we are going to be talking about it now. The first one is auto truck mechanic. You see, as a young boy, as a young guy, let me tell you one of the lucrative handwork that you can learn, and it is going to be good for you. This auto truck mechanic, forget it. I know it's hard. It may be very hard, but by the time you learn it and you come out, like you say, I'm the chef freedom. That time you will know that what you've learned is a very good handwork. To be sincere, you see all these mechanics that they enjoy you. I've never seen a mechanic that is working on trailers before all this truck.
I used to say them.
I do call them genius because it is not easy. Sometimes they will bring out the big engine inside that trailer, inside a truck. They will bring it down, do everything, back. Before you know, they'll put it back and they start working. It's not easy. It is just a brain work and it's something that you can do too. So if you feel like okay, you don't have anything to do, you can actually go for this, and it will help you. Forget it that is a dirty handwork.
Yeah.
There's no
that is
handwork
why it
that's
has to
not
be
dirty.
compulsory in school, and also the government should invest more in schools when it comes to mechanical engineering course like this.
See, let me tell you.
Theory is different, practical is different.
Tell me how many people that went to do mechanical engineering that can do trailer.
That's what I'm saying, that it is necessary also for to be doing the practical aspect in school.
Oh, Toyo, you dey make me vex. Seriously, you dey make me vex.
I'm not making you vex.
Wait, how many engineers? How many engineers
Okay.
fit do the work wey bricklayer wey dey learn from 5 years old when they don dey carry blocks small. Tell me how many engineers fit do it. Although education is good in every handwork, it will just be like a bonus. But you telling government to come and what? Do you think government do not know what they are doing? When our government could not use our own engineer to build our road, employing Julius Berger from another man's country, employing WC, I bet that they call those people. You understand? So what is that this thing? You don't get it.
That's why I said if the government can channel more energy towards the development of practical aspects in schools.
They will not hear. We don't talk and
You can't say they will not hear. Okay. You have to be optimistic.
They play my
we all want better tomorrow for Nigeria, but if you are saying it's not going to work now, so
do you know the reason why? You should ask me why. Okay. Because if they should do that, they will not see money. You know, if they want to give Oyibo contract, they will just say, Oyibo, now we be Nigerian federal government. This work will just tell Nigeria that it's 1 trillion. We are going to give you 100 million. You understand? Why if it is Nigerians? They'll be like, no, don't let us do like that, sir. I eti jeju na. Let us do it 50-50. They're not the Nigerians, not the year one. You understand? So to be sincere, let's be serious here. You see, federal government, they know what they are supposed to do, but they won't do it. Let them talk about. Let them take care of our technical schools.
They know what they are supposed to do, but they've abandoned it. That is why we need to urge them to do it. We need to put their attention to it.
Another lucrative handiwork that you can do, another handle that you can learn so fast and to give you it will give you more money than you want, even more than the fraud that you want to start doing. Is POP design. I swear that see. Oh my goodness, I saw one POP, I was like, is it man that does this or machine? No, now, some people have talents, different talents they. You know, some people cannot discover what they can do.
What they are capable of doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they did not see anybody to ginger them. So POP design is another handwork that you can do. As well as another one is painting. Look at painting. Painting is a very lucrative business, a lucrative handwork that you can do. Because to paint, everybody can paint now, but the way you are going to create your own creativity on painting will make people to give you more job.
To be a professional way, yeah.
You understand? So if you went to school to study creative art or anything art, you understand, and you are still looking out for work. What work are you looking out for? Just go straight to learn more about painting. Go to all these painters, learn more. Then you put your own education on this thing, and before you know it, boom, you don't make money. You understand? So painting is another one. Then another one is plumbing. Yes, it's plumbing. Normal. Nigeria will call her plumber, but not plumber. Seriously, because the B is silent. It's plumber. So if you want to learn plumbing, to be sincere, it's very easy because there is no house where not get water.
Yeah.
You understand? There is no house where not need plumbing work. Even with the fact that they don't build one house finish self. You understand? At least some pipe may have leaked. You understand? They will need a plumber to come and check it out. So that there's some way that it will always need you. No matter what, if you are broke, say you don't get money and so to chop, they must need you. Because how they pay and they plumber, you understand? So please don't see yourself like a liability. Don't be a liability to the community. Don't be a liability to the family. Don't be a liability to your friend. Some of your friends, some of us, we have some friends that when they come to our DM, ordinary good morning. Well, when do you want to end all this? You too, let them come to your DM to come and beg for
So ask for urgent 2K.
You understand? Don't keep asking for urgent 2K every day. Learn something to do. Another one that you can learn is tiling. You see, all the houses that was being built in this generation, they use tiles.
Yes.
So you can actually learn how to do tiling too. You will see job, forget. Then go, you know how many houses they build in a day? How many contracts that all these engineers are collecting in a day? Just go to sites, you see them work at a job very cautious, you feel like fine, they will stress you, they will do everything, it's stressful, it's hard. But then if you can try and do it, it will just be your own at the end of the day. Another one is solar installation.
Yeah, I have that in mind.
I want to learn this
Solar
even myself.
yeah.
I want to learn this and because
So now, wait, do you want to be jack of all trades?
no, Nigeria again. It does not disturb my presenting work. Yes. I'm a presenter. I'm a born presenter. You understand? I was born, even when I was in my mother's womb. I do talk. Okay. They just be asking my mom, "Kilo rojo lara yin." I go to tell my mama say, "Na your phone dey ring. No worry." So me, I don't dey talk when I dey very young. For inside Berlin, I had to talk. But then, to be sincere, solar installation is one of the
very good
that you can learn. Yes, it's a very lucrative handwork.
It's what everyone is doing now.
Yes, everybody needs
It is hard to see a house that does not have solar because of the way electricity is being failing now.
Another one is Gerard roofing. So I think if you learn carpenter first, you should go learn carpenter first because if you go drop from that, if you fall from that top, no be small thing. But there's no work that doesn't have its own risky part. You understand? So, but then if you learn it, it will give you more experience. Anytime you are climbing the roof, you will know how to place your leg or where to place your leg so that you won't fall. Then another one is driving. Wow. You know when I say driving, some people know, driver. This driving I'm talking about is not just you being someone's driver. No, there are some companies that need people that knows how to drive caterpillar, how to drive tractors. You understand? It is not a must that because you know how to drive, you can be someone's driver. No, there are a lot of things you can drive. There are a lot of things, there are a lot of vehicles, there are a lot of machine that needs driver that you can work with. So you need to learn how to drive too. Some people want to drive because they believe that one day, I will chop your own money and I will buy Benz. No, please learn it. It's very important. Then another one is barbing. Yes. See, one of the most important of barbing is that, do you know that there is no way people will not barb? Even if you have your clipper, some people cannot barb you cannot barb yourself.
Yes.
The way you walk. Do you understand? And I do tell people, don't say, we have one good there is one barber in our street. He's very good. Nobody can barb more than him. It's a lie. Even the best barber cannot barb himself. You understand? The best barber in the whole world cannot, because it is that second person that was still barbing. You understand? So why can't you just try and learn barbing?
And the best thing that will make them stand out as a professional barber is that if they keep themselves updated about new styles, new hairstyles, don't just limit yourself to what you have learned from your boss.
You can even innovate your style.
Yeah.
If you are creative enough, you can.
Some people, when they don't get inspiration when they sleep, they just feel like, this is what I saw in my dream.
Exactly.
It's just practicalizing.
Yes. So another one is welding. You know, I talked about all this weather. But welding, they try you. That electrode that you do use, it shock you. But then no matter what it takes, at least people are doing it and they are making money.
They are making money.
All these gates that you are seeing, all these gates, burglaries and all, they are the one that does it. I want you to know something, that no matter what handwork you want to do, everything is stressful.
Yeah.
No matter the handwork.
And it requires endurance.
I know they talk about you going doing. Someone said I want to learn an handwork. I said what? He said POS. It's POS and handwork. POS na business na, no money. That one is different. Anybody can operate a POS. POS is just like a phone. It's not like Android phone.
For POS, if you want to be a POS attendant, what you just need to do is to have that communication skills, which you have mentioned.
You understand?
Because you will need it.
Yes. POS, wow, come and do POS, POS daily or this or that one. Simple. And there is no business that does not have its own risk, you understand? Even POS, if you not fit do am, if you go pull head, you go check
They will dupe you.
Then another one is electrician. See, let me tell you one thing about that electrician. When I was in school, there was a boy. He's a student like me, but anytime we have problems with our lights like this, we go call this guy. And if he comes, this guy will charge you. He can say, it's 5,000. You don't have a choice.
Yes, no.
Because you want lights to turn on in your room. Just imagine. And he said he learned this when he was in secondary school. Just imagine. And that's what he's using to feed himself in school. It will just be like how will I put it? It will be like,
like a supporting system.
Yes, it will support you in anything you are doing in school as a student. So don't say, because students, I have people that when I was in school, they are learning at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you cannot be in class from morning till night. At least that little time that you have, you can use it. Okay, let me just go to this barber shop and see how he's doing it. And you talk to him, how you don't cooking for the meantime. Before you know it, you start barbing too. You start doing stuff. So I think I've been able to carry when I reach J100.
Yeah.
So now, if I want to direct the question to Toyo now, please, which handwork do you want to learn?
I've learned some, and I'm still learning. I still want to learn.
Which one did you learn?
Catering and decoration.
Catering, I know they
Catering
call.
and decoration.
Catering is not a handwork to me, Jare.
It is not handwork to you.
I can cook now. Waiting there.
It's not about cooking alone.
Okay, what is
there are lots of there are a lot of pastries that you need to do, like
pastry? Which one be pastry?
Snacks, different snacks.
Puff, I can do puff.
It is not puff alone.
Which one do you want?
Samosa, money bag.
Samosa is aburo to
Spring
puff.
roll.
Samosa is just like aburo to puff. It's just to no be all this one where they
Do you know how to do pina colada drink?
You can is it?
Pina colada drink.
Maybe pineapple. See, forget all this.
So all those things. Now handwork now.
Well,
and it's a lucrative work too.
In the comment section, someone said those auto-trap mechanics are brilliant. Although don't know if you do am, I don't be lazy man work. Money dey there too.
That's just it.
Van just said POP na big boys work. But people think it's dirty. Even aluminium. Wow.
Yeah,
yes.
aluminium.
But wait, but this aluminium, me, I'm looking at it like people that learn louvers, that learn how to fix louvers. Now, we know they use louvers again. If you tomorrow now, they will bring another thing come say, we don't use louvers again, we don't use aluminium again.
Sliding doors again.
Sliding windows and all. I don't know, you know, the world is just revolving like
Yeah.
in some years.
That's why, as it is revolving, you also have to keep yourself updated.
Do you know that when I was growing up, if I see AC, air condition in any house, I'll see like, now look at it now. Even rented apartment, you go see say that they put that they fix AC for their room. Rented apartment, people say they pay rent, not be your house, they go still use AC. You understand?
AC.
So which means life is just developing every day, development every day. So if you want to learn any work, I beg, reason the work where you want to learn very well, because you will they learn tailor, you dey learn fashion designer, you can't learn how to sew cap. Are you getting it now? Or you learn how to sew ordinary Ankara alone and lace. You don't know say that they don't sew suits now. Do you know that? Nothing where they not fit sew. So you should try as much as you are learning. Make sure you are getting updated. Make sure you are getting updated because life is going to where we don't even know it again. All right. As for me, what I want to learn is what's that thing that I tell you?
What is that? Installation, solar installation.
Solar installation. If you are oga for this field, please give me your number so that I go fit come learn am myself. All right, my name still remain Ahmed Abbas Olatunji Sidon J Omoyagba, the only Idon on Wisdom Yard Television. Thank you so much, Toyo baby. Okay. Thank you so much, Toyo baby, for joining me on the show. And for everyone that has learned one or two from this show, please make sure if you don't have an handwork, please go for it. It's very important. Most especially our youth, all these girls, the only thing they know now TikTok.
What do you mean? All these girls? What do you
all
mean?
All of them now. TikTok every time. TikTok.
Okay, to shock you, I don't have to talk on my phone.
Hey, DJ YK Mule. But even God knows everything they talk na lie. but then it's a very good thing for you to have an handwork.
Yes.
Please just learn one. Even if it's just one. If na makeup artist, learn am. It's something. People are making money through makeup. Please just try and learn something. Don't be like don't be a liability to anybody when you want marry you because
and if you are trying to acquire any skill, you need perseverance. Like you need to endure and be patient, and also have that zeal that okay, this thing you are learning, you want to make sure it come out in a way that you yourself you appreciate it later, that you don't waste your time on it.
Exactly. All right, so this is where we are going to be ending the show. Don't forget that our sponsor is Nokpa Abbas and King Victor Nigeria Enterprises. Join us again on another edition of Let's Talk on Saturday, where we are going to be bringing another interesting topic to treat here. Stay blessed and be good.